جزاكم الله خيرا.
آمين وأنتم جزاكم الله خيرا.
Another question: apart from physical cash, gold and silver, do we pay zakat on other form of possession like landed property?
Well, the ulama say to us that the things that we pay zakah on, they are things that have been clearly stated in the text of hadith. So if you have a house, for example, you are living in, we knew that the companions had houses and they were not asked to pay zakah for their house. The house they leave, go, come back out from their houses. They were not asked to pay zakah for these houses. They also had other landed properties. They were not asked for. If you have 1 hectare of land, this is what you give out in zakah. If you have 5 hectares of land, this is what you give from zakah, whether from money or from the land. We don't have any such thing. This is what the ulama said to us. But there is a difference in terms of if the landed property is something that the individual makes profit from. Don't forget that profit, that business, you earn from it. The money you earn from it will be due for zakah. You may have a house you rent for say 20 million. There are houses that are rented for as much as that now. In fact, 25 million. A single house for 1 year. So this kind of a person, that money it has gone into the nisab for whether gold or silver. If he's able to keep that money for a whole year, then the money is due for zakah. But as for the house itself, is it something that he will estimate and give zakah on? This is something again that the scholars have differed on. The house that he is trading with, will he estimate the value of the house to give zakah? Or what he will give zakah on is just from the profit that he makes, the money he makes that yeah, or the house itself. They are almost not differed on the money he makes. But in terms of the house itself, many say, and others have other views, but that Allahu Alam, it does not appear that the house where a person resides or the house that with which he makes business, the house itself, not the profit he makes from the house. The house itself is due for zakah. The strongest view, and Allah knows best, in my opinion, is that the house, such houses or landed properties, they are not due for zakah. They are not due for zakah. Allahu alam. I hope that this is clear. But the profit you make from the landed property, maybe you leased your land for agriculture, or you leased your land for something else. You made money from it. This is almost a point of agreement. Once that money can remain with you for a whole year, it is part of your wealth, it is part of your money, and it is due for zakah. But as for the land in itself as land, some say you estimate it, others say, hey, there is nothing in the text that tells us to estimate our landed property. Allahu alam.